doesn't matter what happened in training. And Petrosyan is a very good kickboxer and a very different style than you're going to see from Shahrabullah. He's much more calculated, uses a lot more boxing and leg kicks. He's very calculated, a little calmer in his approach than Shahrabullah is. And in that fight I was watching recently, in his fight with, who was it? Leroy Duncan, I thought was a fight to really compare the opponents, right? Leroy Duncan's known for being a bit flashy, but unorthodox with his style, and he handled that beautifully in that fight. And I think if he has that type of approach to attack those legs, to stay away from the craziness and the spinning and the wild type kicks, he can have a really solid performance.
Tonight's fighter description is brought to you by the Chairman Pro from Manscaped. Check out the all-new foil face shaver, built for the perfect 5 o'clock shadow and stubble look at manscaped.com now.
John, I get so dang excited, I almost talked over the promo. Anyhow, look, Armen Petrosyan had a lot of been about them training together before. And there was this weird confidence about him when you spoke to him and looked at him. And I read an interview where he said, we know all of his strengths, but we also know all of his weaknesses. I think that is why he was carrying himself in that way this week, knowing that there is something he saw in training that he thinks he can take advantage of.
Petrosyan's wrestling coach, Rasul Magomedov, has intimate knowledge of Shahrabullah. We'll see if that intel helps them spring an upset tonight. Tonight's fighter walkouts are brought to you by Call of Duty Black Ops 6, available online and in stores now. And Daniel, we have had a front row seat for the rise of Shahrabullah Magomedov, 14-0, a perfect 3-0 UFC start, but a lot of people believe on paper this is his toughest stylistic matchup to date.
Toughest stylistic matchup to date. You know, he was speaking about his opponents and goes, I fought all strikers, but they all turned to wrestlers in the middle of the fight. He said, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens to Armen too. But think about this, John. We watched this man last year in this building be the very first fight on the entire card, step by step. He said he has worked his way to starting a pay-per-view. He expects to be fighting in main events very, very soon. And when you have the fighting style that he has, you have to take him at his word. Shahrabullah Magomedov is a truly special talent, and it's going to be on display again tonight inside the octagon.
You know, the thing that sticks out to me with Shahrabullah is obviously the kicking game. He uses his arsenal of kicks like a boxer uses their punches. He's got a jab, he's got the power side, he's got uppercuts, but he uses them with his kicks, whether it be the front kick, whether he's got axe kicks, spinning attacks. And when you pressure him too much and you get too close, he's got powerful punches to keep you up. And we saw in his last fight where the takedown defense is starting to really show. And I think at some points he may need to use that tonight, because Armen Petrosyan has trained in Dagestan, he's worked with a ton of wrestlers. Don't be surprised if at some point he attempts a takedown.
He knew he had a wrestler in front of him, so he was prepared. He said, takedown defense, look back, because he thought these guys were going to strike with him. But when he was facing a guy that he knew would take him down, he showed really good takedown defense against Cerqueira.
Shahrabullah has a huge following in China. He has visions of a quick turnaround in Macau in November, depending on how things go tonight. But it is crazy to think about just how decorated an amateur boxer he was when he was not able to employ all of these spinning attacks and all of the kicks, and ultimately that sport limited his weaponry, and now it's all systems go in mixed martial arts for Shahrabullah Magomedov. All right, tail the tape for the pay-per-view opener is presented by Eat Chains Be Better, earn rewards for sustainable choices. Shahrabullah, your 2-1 favorite tonight, is 30 years of age. Armen Petrosyan is 33. Petrosyan taller by an inch, but 2 inches in reach with the undefeated Shahrabullah. All right, now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen,
Double spinning back fist.
Unreal.
sign the bonus check now. Shahrabullah lighting him up in Abu Dhabi as he oftentimes does.
Wow.
I gotta see that again.